Hello.
Hi, Jill. How are you?
Good evening. I'm doing amazing. How about
Good
you?
evening. I'm doing great. Thank you.
You're doing great. A weekend's a holiday for you,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Yes, it's Saturday, so it's my weekend. Yeah.
What plans this weekend?
My weekend is about to end. Tomorrow is my office. So all plans have been executed. Yeah.
Okay, what was the most interesting part of your day?
What was the most interesting part of my day?
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing interesting. Just it's just that currently I'm living in rented house. So
Mm-hmm.
my own house's construction is going on. So I went there with my mom to see how the things going on. So I think it's been a week. We haven't been there, and uh, today is my week off, or I'm at home today. So we went there. So I think yeah, that was a very good part. Like it's very good to see that it will be your room or this will be your own house. Yeah, I
Yes,
think that was the
I
best.
I do understand. It's really exciting. And the first day that you actually stay in like your own house, it is such a great feeling. Like you see your parents really happy, and it's just very emotional, the whole house thing. It's not just a
Yes,
house, it's a big
it's a
thing to have
home.
your own house, right? Yeah,
Yes.
I do remember a similar thing, and then we had like a good meal, and everyone was just quietly happy, like no one spoke too
Yes.
much. Mixed feelings.
I think owning a house is a I mean, big thing. That's what I feel.
It's
Because
a
once
very
you
big
have your
thing,
own
yes.
house, it's a very big thing. Once you have your own house, you feel relaxed that, okay, now we have everything. We have house to, we have shade on our head,
Yes, over
above
our
head,
head. Mhm.
over our head. So I think that is the most
We have
relievable
a
thing.
roof over our head. Hello.
Yeah, a roof.
A roof.
Yeah. How's your hands injury? Is it fine now?
Well, my wrist, I think there's some sort of damage, so I haven't been able to play tennis since past 3 months. I haven't recovered.
Oh,
Actually, I'm just you know going with the flow, enjoying as it is. I can do
okay.
things, but I can't do something very strenuous. So I don't know.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, it will get better with time,
Thank you,
I think.
and thank you for remembering. That's really sweet of you to ask me. Very well.
Yeah.
So I did remember you quite a lot because in a lot of my sessions, a lot of my learners tell me, ma'am, the next time that you speak to Arushi, please tell us we love her conversations. And so many, not one or two,
Oh my
so
God.
many people tell me this. And they're like, ma'am, we especially like you when you speak to her. I said, okay, thank you.
Yes, exactly, exactly. I also get so many comments on my YouTube, like
Mhm.
when are you planning to have next conversation with Zeal? When you guys speak, it's like you guys speak from heart. So that's the best conversation, and I feel so glad. I mean, yeah, I feel so. I mean, I haven't even checked the session document today because I know it's you, so
You
I
don't
didn't
have
bother.
to. I barely see the session documents myself sometimes. I see them, but like I have like this temptation of asking my own questions sometimes. So I just go ahead
Wow.
with it. And now you know enough English to speak, right? On the spot. You don't have to prepare much. Do you, Arushi?
Exactly. Yes, yes, yes. But I think whenever I book a session with new tutor, um, I do check the session document because I think I should have something to speak. It should not be awkward silence, or if someone asks me a question, what
There
would
should
I
not
answer?
be
I mean,
an
that
awkward silence. Mhm.
there should be not an yeah, there should be
Oh
not an
yeah, there
awkward
shouldn't
silence.
be an awkward silence.
Yes.
Okay. Very well. Yes, that is true. Sometimes, even when it comes to like new friends or something like that, or new people that you meet, it's good to have one or two questions or a context to speak, right? Preparation is always good. I like to be
Exactly. Yes.
prepared. I like to be prepared when I'm having a longer conversation, like a 25-minute or a 30-minute session. It's not that you just come and you start speaking. It's good to be prepared with a few topics in mind.
Yeah, and I think being a tutor, it's I think a responsibility on you that there should not be a silence or a gap or like what should we speak? What should we speak?
Oh, that won't
Like you
happen
should
with
at
me.
least have questions. Yeah, no, not at all.
Yeah,
I
I'm very
I mean
talkative.
yes, you have a lot of so you have so many questions to ask and you have so many things in your mind so that we can start a conversation or we can just switch the conversation from one topic to another, so that's
Yes.
a good thing.
Okay. So, tell me, what kind of things make you happy now? Like one of the things that you mentioned is the construction of your new house, right? And what are the
Yeah,
other things that actually make you happy right now in your life? Any that you can share?
I think taking a break makes me happy nowadays because uh, I think life is full of responsibilities, tensions, future plans, and all these things. So taking a short break makes me happy nowadays. Recently, I think yeah, 2 or 3 days back, I went somewhere for just for peace, or I really want to be close to nature. Want to
Yes,
be.
I want to be
So yeah,
close
I
to
think
nature.
these yeah I want to be close to nature, so yeah, these are small breaks I like to take. And I uploaded a post on Instagram as well with my photos, and what I did is I did add the caption like perceived peace when the life is full of chaos.
Oh,
So
very
yeah.
well. Good, good. You should write
Yes.
these two to three, beautiful lines, witty lines. Uh, it's good to learn the language as well, right? Captions are a good way.
Yes. Yes, right. Captions are the good ways. I mean, sometimes captions shows like what is the meaning of that post or what does that
Captions
picture
show the meaning
cap,
of the post.
captions show the meaning of the post or what the picture is trying to say. So yeah, it's nice.
Yes.
So yeah, overall I like to take small breaks, especially traveling and going around, meeting new people, speaking with people. I think because when you speak to people or have a conversation, you get to know so many things, so many things. So yes, actually
Nowadays,
my friend. Mhm.
no, please continue now.
Actually, my friend came to India to visit. He lived in USA, so he came to India. That's the reason we took a short break and went on a small trip.
Hmm.
And there were so many things to learn from him because there is a lot of difference in India and USA. So yeah, it was a very good trip. We all have learned so many things from each other, and there are so many things which are different in America from India. So yeah, it was a very good
Okay.
time.
Do you remember anything that retained and you will remember throughout your life, or maybe for a longer duration of time? Some difference between India and US?
Very small difference is we travel by road, so that toll, we have to pay some
Yes,
kind of
yes.
money. A toll. Like,
Hmm.
I think toll only
Yes,
we say in
totally.
English, right? So yeah, the FASTag thing is compulsory in USA, or there is no other option of giving cash or something. And here we have two lanes. One is for like not in all the states, but when we were crossing and when we were what should I say, roaming around MP.
Hmm.
So there are two lanes. One is for cash and one is for FASTag. So he was like, "Why is this? I mean, when FASTag is there, why they're giving an option of cash?" So that was the one thing we had
Ah,
like
good.
discussion on this. And yeah, and second one is when we were of course, like when we were in the car,
Hmm.
the cow was sitting on the road, and I mean middle of the road. So
Hmm.
he was like, "It's been a 5 years to me in USA. I have seen a cow only once, and that was also she was like walking. What should I say? Walking in
Hmm.
now she or it. What should I say for cow?
You can say she, no problem. Yes.
Okay. She was like walking on the ground only, so there is no concept of so we cannot see this, or we should not see this in America. So yeah, that these are the very few common things he has highlighted. And he was like, now I think why America is different from India. And yeah, well,
Very well. Okay, you can use it also. It was walking on the road. Sometimes we say that, but sometimes we say
but
she also.
walking
If
on
you're
the
sure, right? If you're sure that
yeah,
it's a female, you can say that. Very well. Okay. Yes.
walking
There
on
are
the ground is fine.
walking on the road. Okay.
No, no.
Walking
In the
on the.
in USA, she was walking in the ground, not on the road.
Okay,
So he
on the
was trying
grounds,
to,
not in, on
yeah,
the
on the
grounds.
grounds,
Okay.
on the
Okay.
grounds, yeah, walking on
Okay.
the grounds, yeah.
Very well. There are a lot of differences between both cultures, and it's really fascinating to learn these differences, right? Especially for a person who lives there for 4 years, 5 years, comes
Yes,
comes
yes,
back over here. I've seen many of them
5 years.
go a little crazy for the initial few months, When my friends come back from abroad, they're very
Yes,
they're very
exactly.
confused, like what is happening. And
Uh-huh.
and I keep thinking, but you lived here. This is your own place.
Yes. I think I almost fought with him for 2 to 3 times. Like, come on, how can you say this? You born and brought up in you
You
in
were
India
born and
only. Now
brought
you are
up.
living there. You were born and brought up in India only. Now you are like blabbering about USA. So
I
he was
did
like,
the
not
same
like that.
thing. But yes,
Yes,
it takes a while for them to get used to the fact that they're actually back here. Even they can't believe, I think.
exactly. Yes,
Okay. So
exactly.
you say he lives in the US, not he lived, okay? Or you say
Uh-huh.
he lived. Anyone.
He lives.
Grammatically, yeah, he lives in the
Yeah, he
US.
lives in the USA. Right. Yeah, he lives
Okay.
in the USA.
Okay. Is it important to know current events? Like, is it important for us to be updated as to what's happening around the world, what's happening in our country, or no, we should mind our own business?
No, no, no. It is really important to keep ourselves updated because since I like to have conversation with people and I'm outdated or I don't know what is going on currently. Like again, he said the a thing which is Airbnb, right?
Airbnb?
We book,
Yes.
yeah, we book Oyo and all. So he
Yes.
was saying this, and I'm like, what is this? I don't know about this. So I googled that. So these are the few things. I mean, it is just an example, but I'm saying to keep ourselves updated is really important because I mean, yeah, you yourself feel embarrassed or maybe
Mhm.
what should I say, cornered in the group or
Correct.
anywhere when you don't have the knowledge or the what is going on around you. So yes, I think it's
You're right.
important to
And
keep
also,
yourself.
it's very helpful. Like, you mentioned Airbnb, right? And you also mentioned that you like traveling. So it is always going to be useful for you to know what about Airbnb because it makes your travel much easier, much cheaper, economical, right?
Exactly.
So, and
Yes,
also
yes.
safe, right? So yes, it's good for you to know, and this way you can learn. But sometimes when I'm reading too much about some problem in the world, then my mind starts going crazy. So I say that no, no, I will switch off the TV for like a short while or something. Okay, you mentioned just a
Yeah,
example, just an example. Okay, articles.
just an example.
Okay,
It is
yes,
just an
give it.
example.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, tell me which is like your favorite season.
Favorite season. Season. I like winter season.
You like winter very well. What do you like
Yeah.
having when it's really cold? What do you like eating?
Um, Maggie because I don't like pakoras.
You're the only one
Maybe
I'm
Maggie and
hearing.
tea.
Um,
I mean, I cannot say I don't like, but I don't like it much. Maybe when it's raining, I can have it
yes,
because it's a good combination.
it's the
That's
perfect
in my mind.
combination.
Yeah.
And
So
I
yes.
ask all learners because it's almost monsoon right now, and so I keep asking everybody, what do you like eating? And everybody says rain pakoda. Everybody likes this combination. So yes, I guess it's worth it. You know what I like having in
Yes.
winters?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet potato, my favorite. In fact, I'm still eating it because it's cold here. So